Have you ever had to physically open up to somebody? I know I haven't. I haven't even had surgery. And probably everybody will have at least one time in their life, or at least most people, where they're going to physically open up to somebody, and that's probably going to be when they get an autopsy done. Many people think that autopsies are inhumane or things that shouldn't be practiced or that should maybe be illegal. But these people don't understand the vital reasons why autopsy should be a practice that should be continued. And people need to really research and really learn why autopsies should continue to be performed and how beneficial they are. Whether it's to provide closure to a family who had a loved one pass away unexpectedly, whether it's to open up or close a case, a criminal case of that matter, when a body is seemingly found at the side of the road, but an autopsy is going to give them the final piece in their investigation. Or even if an autopsy is done in order to provide researchers and scientists and physicians more insight as to why certain diseases progress faster than others, or why certain treatments are more efficient than others. These are all the reasons why autopsies are very vital for communities, and these are not even all of the reasons, but they're the reasons that I'm going to be talking about today. Like I said previously, autopsies are generally done for individuals who pass away unexpectedly. And imagine going through your life and you have someone that you know and you realize that they maybe passed away, but you don't know the reason because you just saw them yesterday and they seemed completely fine. I know I wouldn't be at peace if I had a friend who passed away and I didn't know the reason why when we were literally just having fun the day before. A lot of individuals who have this happen, and a lot of individuals there, because there have been multiple surveys that have been done for these families, they often state that these autopsies really provided closure for them and really provided a sense of relief, because they didn't have to go on the rest of their lives really thinking about why this person passed away so unexpectedly. The number of autopsies has declined over the years, but with COVID-19, they have recently been going up, and they are being offered more as an option when people pass away in the hospital setting. With COVID-19, we were able to really see in these deceased bodies what COVID-19 was doing to these bodies and how detrimental the effects of COVID-19 actually were, which is why we are able to treat people who have COVID-19 a lot better than we were initially. Like I said previously as well, we also do autopsies in order to really put the missing puzzle piece in a lot of criminal cases. There have been cases where investigators will show up to a home and it genuinely looks like a suicide, but upon further investigation, we start to realize that there are marks on the body. There are also things inside of the body that shouldn't be there, or there are litigation marks or maybe stab wounds that maybe couldn't be inflicted by the individual themselves by the way that the knife is pointing, or maybe by the depth, or maybe because there is blood underneath the person's fingernails. There are so many things that an autopsy can tell just by the way that the body is presented at the medical examiner's office. Like I said earlier, if a person were to have skin or maybe blood from another individual under their fingernails, maybe it's because they were trying to fight off the person that was possibly trying to kill them. And we can also take a lot of things from the body, whether it's DNA samples, toxicology samples. We are able to send those off to the respective laboratories, and we are able to find out more information about why this individual died. So there are many things that a body can tell us, which is why a body can truly tell us why this person died, how this person died, when a person died. And it's just amazing in the most respectful way what a body can do for us in criminal cases. Again, autopsies are also performed in order to help the people who are actually living here today. With autopsies, we're able to perform multiple tests. We are able to also see what medications and treatments are efficient for certain diseases, and we're able to advance as a medical community, because even though we are pretty significantly well prepared for many things that come our way with the medical field. There are things that we're still learning each and every day, which is why it's important to continue researching, to continue doing these tests on these bodies. And those people that donate their bodies for science are so respected, and we will do anything. And the reason that I keep saying we is because I work in the medical field and it's something that I'm very passionate about. And science and research is something that I truly do value, especially when it comes to helping the people who could be helped, which is why autopsies, again, are a very important part of the community that we have now and are very important into doing a lot of these things for the people that are currently here on this earth. Many people will still think that autopsies are just cutting up individuals, but what people need to realize is that autopsies are going to save lives at the end of the day.